have our next match coming up. Bill Chase is ready for your announcements. I am your host, Mortimer M. Morris. Once again, Smarky Mark is still not by my side. I'm hoping everything is all right. We will get you an update as news develops. And here comes the hardcore housewives of professional wrestling, Felicity and Sabrina Kyle.
Sabrina Kyle and Felicity, they are the hardcore housewives of wrestling.
They have deemed themselves more than just women's wrestlers. They are professional wrestlers. And it is hard to argue that fact with their success here in CPW thus far. Felicity taking the microphone. Obviously has something to say.
Last time we were here, Courage Pro Wrestling decided to send Joey Valentine after us. Yeah! He brought out Dirty Rex Atkins. We proved we are not your ordinary women's wrestlers. We are professional wrestlers.
Yes.
Here to issue an open challenge to anyone in that locker room, male or female.
So they are also issuing an open challenge tonight. Steve Brown is not the only one issuing an open challenge here tonight, but it seems as though they are prepared for a 2-on-2. Hopefully they won't get a 4-on-2, as Steve Brown got double for his trouble. Who do we have here? Oh, dear Lord.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Leah Worldwide.
Didn't Arya Sapphire break this kid's neck? What is he doing back here?
Hello, Hamilton, the grossest city in Ontario. Oh, I heard there is an open challenge here tonight. Well, have no fear, Courage Pro, because Liam Worldwide is here.
Liam Worldwide is here.
Oh, you're laughing now?
That is my fear.
We'll see who's laughing, because with me, I brought two of the best wrestlers Ontario has to offer. With me, I brought Joshua James and Shane Sabre.
Well, he brought some excellent company, and this is now a 3-on-2. So once again, an open challenge has resulted in a disadvantage for the people issuing it. The HHW is definitely outnumbered here. And how? Shane Sabre, great Ontario indie talent coming out now, has had some great success in Alpha 1, Smash, Squared Circle. You name it, he's been there. Joshua James, another great Ottawa competitor, coming down here obviously to seek out some wins and some success in the cash in CPW. Oh no, and who's this? Tyler Turva has come to save the day for HHW and even up the odds here. Say what you want about that man, but you have got to love that cape. The Saturday Night Delight, Tyler Turva, is in the house. High fives all around. It seems as though, yes, they are going to work together on this one if referee will allow it. Charlie Black Wolf in the ring. Shane Sabre is just arguing with the fans over this. They wanted the 3-on-2 to Joshua, Shane, and Liam. Liam Worldwide has orchestrated quite the plan, but it seems to be somewhat backfiring here. I have to admit, as much as I don't like the young kid, this was one hell of a scheme. Unfortunately, though, Tyler Turva had his own plans. You see, as Tyler Turva and Cody Deaner seem to have been saved at the last show by Ethan Page in an impromptu match, it seems that has sparked an idea in Tyler Turva here tonight. And he and Shane Sabre look like they're about to square off and start this matchup. Shane Sabre is showing no intimidation. Tyler Turva is an Ontario legend. Or a legend in the making, rather. He's still quite the young man, I should say. Looking great tonight. Tyler Turva set to lock up here with Shane Sabre. Gonna see a test of strength, maybe? No? What? Felicity now calling for the tag. She wants some of her, some Shane Sabre. I think the fans want to see it as well, perhaps. And Felicity takes the tag and steps into the match. Shane Sabre even less intimidated than he was before somehow. And with that beard, it's hard to be afraid of much. Nice lock up here. No hair pull by Shane Sabre. This is an excellent young athlete. Clean break as well. What a gentleman. What a gentleman, folks. He's like, please. And they lock up again. Whoa, this time Shane Sabre's, oh, he was almost getting backed up for a second there. You have to admire the pugnaciousness of young Felicity. She is not afraid to mix it up with the fellas at all. And Shane Sabre taking a little time to celebrate here. Might be a mistake. And gets slapped in the face for it by Felicity. Says, how do you like me now, Shane Sabre? Shane now fires back. Felicity ducks. Goes for the arm drag. Shane is a little too strong for that at this point in the matchup. Still fresh. Oh, just whips Felicity right into the corner. She boots him to the chest. Catches him. Hurricane Rana. Nicely done. Shane Sabre has been taken down. Felicity now capitalizing, making the tag to her partner Sabrina Kyle. Double team effort coming up. Reversal on the whip. Sabrina squashes him in the corner. Snapmares him out. Double kick in stereo. Nicely done by HHW. Pin by Sabrina. Yes, you are the legal one. You have to make the pin. Felicity on her way out. And tagged back in. Referee, this double teaming is relentless. Come on now. Oh no, they're going for it. This is the finish. If they hit this, it could be over. Wait a minute, Joshua James now. Joshua James and Shane Sabre working together here to counteract the tag team finishing maneuver from HHW. Tyler Turva was knocked off and distracted. Excellent tag team strategy here by Josh and Shane Sabre, I should say. Joshua James and Shane Sabre. It's almost a tongue twister, but these men have twisted the table on HHW and Tyler Turva here. Oh, and just raking Felicity's face across the ropes. That's one way to smear your makeup. Oh, Felicity firing back now. She's not just going to take that lightly. Oh, James just overpowering. Oh, slap to the face. Felicity is just on fire tonight. She has just got a fighter spirit right to her core. James controlling her now with the front chancery. Makes the tag with the foot. That is, I guess, legal. Liam Worldwide now in. Big club to the back of Felicity, sending her down. This Liam Worldwide, he is just somewhat of an opportunist, but I can't deny the young man's talent. He is in there, and he's got control right now, Felicity. And he knows what to do. Making a quick tag, smart tag. You get in, you get out, keep everybody fresh. Oh, and Shane Sabre just standing on the face of Felicity. That is humiliating. And painful. Now grabbing Felicity by the hair, no less. Referee, where is the call? Oh, Felicity counters with a chin breaker. Oh, and Shane Sabre eats the post. Went for a shoulder thrust there. Felicity able to escape. She would have to absolutely be looking to make the tag here, one would think. Whether it be Sabrina Kyle, whether it be Tyler Turva, Felicity, make that tag, and she goes to her partner. Clothesline. Another clothesline. Joshua James goes nowhere. Clothesline of his own, ducked by Sabrina. And a big flying head scissors by Sabrina Kyle. Nicely done. Good agility shown by the performer. Goes for a spine buster, but no. Oh! Liam Worldwide gets spine busted instead. And then Josh able to rip her down by the hair, taking the advantage. Now standing on the hair and pulling her hands. That has got to be painful. Referee trying to do his best to maintain order in this one. Charlie, he is a young referee, and these 6 competitors are somewhat taking advantage of that fact, that he is inexperienced. Eye rake there by Joshua James. Making the tag to Shane Sabre. Coming in now, ref counting. Oh, and he just takes the hair. I've never quite seen this before. Oh, and he is wrapping the hair around in the ropes. Referee finally getting in there. And the fans are hating it. They want to see Sabrina Kyle come back. And HHW and Tyler Turver have the win in this matchup. Oh, chest first, right into the buckle. 1, 2. Shane Sabre now picking up Sabrina Kyle. I mean, Shane Sabre obviously wants the win here, and this is his debut match in CPW, as well as Joshua James. Liam Worldwide is the only one to have previously competed here. And it was in the gauntlet where he did come up short against Aria Sapphire. Maybe that is why Liam Worldwide has chosen to try and bully on these 2 women, because he does not consider them to be professional wrestlers. Whoa. Maybe they don't consider him to be a professional wrestler. Who knows? And a reverse on the suplex by Sabrina Kyle. Nicely done. Will she be able to make the tag here? The fans want to see it. Liam Worldwide can't believe it. This was supposed to be an easy plan for them tonight, like shooting fish in a barrel. The 3-on-2, they were gonna just take it over and put this HHW out. Shane Sabre now gets low bridge. He falls over the top rope. Joshua James deposited to the outside. Sabrina Kyle looking to make the tag. She should be making the tag right now. Here she goes. Oh, and Shane Sabre and Joshua James able to distract Tyler Turva and Felicity for a moment, but Sabrina makes the tag and Turva in. Clothesline, back elbow. Liam in trouble. Snapmare. What's Turva doing now? Hits the ropes. Big boot to the face. Turva now. Oh, handstand in the corner into big splash. Wow, what athleticism by Tyler Turva. Oh, Shane Sabre hits his own man by accident. Big right hand by Turva. Whip Sabre. Sabre tries for a vault. Gets caught. Death Valley driver by Tyler Turva, the Saturday Night Delight. Oh, and Joshua James just cuts him off from behind. Sabrina Kyle, boot to the gut of James. Big kick to the side of the head. Vicious kick. And Felicity with a running neck breaker after that. Nice combo by the HHW. Pin here, but Felicity, you are not the legal competitor. You are not legal. Tyler Turva and Liam Worldwide, I believe, are legal. Correct me if I'm wrong. Oh, and then nonetheless, they still withhold the right to beat the living hell out of Josh. And Shane Sabre comes in to get some, but runs into his own man. And HHW pummeling him as well. Liam Worldwide with the triple oopsie. And all three now in the corner. Felicity, the battering ram. Never quite seen this before. Oh, God. Oh. Oh, they're still going. Oh, 4, 5, 6. This is just relentless. And 7, 8, 9. Sure, why not? Oh. And Felicity gets pulled off by Shane Sabre. Back elbow to Turva. Liam Worldwide now scoots around Sabrina Kyle, shoves her to the outside, through the ropes. Joshua James with I think that was a big boot to Tyler Turva, sending him down. These three young men have come back in this matchup. These outsiders, as it were, have come back in this matchup. Now just taking the triple team advantage here on Tyler Turva. Referee Charlie, you got to do something about this or disqualify these men. Whoa, and he just shoved the referee. That's a call for a disqualification and a possible fine if I've ever seen one. Charlie, do not let these men take advantage of you. Oh, huge drop kick by Liam Worldwide. And a 3D by James and Sabre. 2. Oh, and how did Tyler Turva have the intestinal fortitude to kick out of the 3D, especially after taking that drop kick in the corner? And still fighting nonetheless. Tyler Turva is not just the Saturday Night Delight. He is here to fight. Oh, and HHW back in now. Forearms on Sabre and Liam. And James in with a double clothesline, taking them down. I mean, I would have to place somewhat of a wager as to who is actually the two legal competitors at this point in time. I wish Smarky Mark was here to help me out. And Liam with an enziguri on Felicity. That could be all. Will the ref count this? The referee still saying they're not legal. Obviously, referee Charlie Black has been able to keep track of who is the two legal competitors in this matchup. This has just absolutely been chaotic these past few minutes. Oh. Sabre pulled out by Sabrina Kyle. Posted. Tyler Turva clotheslines Joshua James over the top rope. And Liam is left alone. Big drop kick. That is a thing of beauty by Tyler Turva into the powerbomb senton combo. 1, 2, 3. And there is 3. It is all over. Tyler Turva has succeeded in helping the HHW even the odds and get the victory here tonight. The HHW continue to prove they are not just women's wrestlers. They are professional wrestlers. And the Saturday Night Delight loves it as well, as he is swirled in a streamer. Rocking out. All 3 are enjoying the spoils of victory here at CPW Defiance. Fortunately for Liam Worldwide, he gets the supposed sand kicked in his face there by Tyler Turva, as is the tradition. But you know something, Liam really showed his talents here tonight. I mean, although they did try to take the unfair advantage in a 3-on-2 against the HHW, Liam did have a well-crafted plan, you've got to admit. You have an opportunity, you try to take the advantage when you can sometimes in professional wrestling to escalate up onto the main card of a card like CPW. Just unfortunately, Tyler Turva was here to save the day. And Shane Sabre, Joshua James, and Liam Worldwide have come up short here tonight in this 6-person intergender tag match. There we have another celebration by Tyler Turva and the HHW. Outstanding competitors here.
What was that?
Liam, obviously upset.
Two of the best standing wrestlers in Ontario, and you guys beat me up and let them take the win? What is this?
Well, Shane Sabre and Joshua James having none of the attitude Liam Worldwide was offering. Oh, and Shane Sabre spears Joshua James now. I thought these two were friends. I know they're not a regular tag team, but I had the understanding they would ride together and they are friends.
You want to bring me in as just some guy? I'm not just some guy. I'm Shane Sabre.
Shane Sabre is fuming here.
Yeah, you suck too. And HHW, you want to have these open challenges? You want to be professional wrestlers? Well, next month, how about I bring my actual partner and we can do what you want to do, huh?
Oh, Shane Sabre is talking big words here tonight.
Ah, baby, I got nothing here to lose. Ah, baby, risk it all to make a move. Repetition, shop and blaze. Like me, she my serving up every single plate. The hottest in the season, even summer looks away. Cause I got something to prove.